This August, for the 84th consecutive year, the Rocky Mountain Open took place at Grand Junction's Tiara Rado Golf Course. Originally played at Lincoln Park Golf Course in 1939, the longest continually held open golf tournament in Colorado became a success during the decades after World War II. And the key figure in that success was a Purple Heart recipient who had caddied at Lincoln Park Golf Course as a boy, Harold Skeeter Sommers.
His buddies said, well, we'll go caddy. It's a way to make a nickel or quarter. I don't think they made a quarter back then. Might have made a nickel a loop or something like that. So it was a way to make money during the Depression, and he just basically fell in love with the game. And he was fortunate to have golf professionals at Lincoln Park, Hayden Newton, and of course Noble Chalfant were golf professionals when he was a teenager and young man growing up. So he had the influence of those mentors that obviously saw something in him.
I was in Albuquerque, and all of a sudden I get this phone call from a Skeeter Sommers. I had no idea who Skeeter Sommers was. He talked to me and says, I'm the tournament director for the Rocky Mountain Open. And I wonder if you would be interested in coming up and playing the Rocky Mountain Open. He says he's interested in trying to get as many good players as he can in this tournament. I'd never heard of the Rocky Mountain Open, so rather than give a commitment to him, I says, I'll get back to you. I called two of my friends, J.D. Taylor and Pat Ray. I asked him about it. So he gave me a rundown of Skeeter and the tournament. I called Skeeter back and I said, I'll play. I came up here and it was like I was a long lost son. And treated us just so nice. It's just amazing. And so I was fortunate enough to play pretty good. I think I was low amateur. And I told Skeeter, I says, this is fun. This is just not the regular tournament, it's fun. And I said, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try to play in this tournament every year until I win it. When I won the tournament, I said to myself, I have fulfilled my promise to Skeeter. And Skeeter just tried everything he could to get good players from all the surrounding states. And that tournament turned out to be a tough tournament to win. I mean, I thought I was going to win it one year, and I had to go head-to-head with Orville Moody. And I know I'm going to beat him, but I didn't. I finished second to him, and I just made a determination there, and I'm going to play harder.
Among the many other players Skeeter recruited included Colorado Golf Hall of Famers Dale Douglas and Ted Hart, and future U.S. amateur champion and 7-time PGA Tour winner Billy Maxwell.
My dad said Billy came in and, we're great to have you. And he played a couple of practice rounds and he says, I like the course. I think 210 will win it. So on Sunday, he says, I went out and I shot my 210, 3 rounds of 70, and I thought I'd win the tournament, but this local kid, this Skeeter Sommers, beat me by 2. So
Skeeter, by now a PGA golf professional, would be the first member of the Sommers family to win the event. Dan, his older son, would add 3 more victories, and Jack another 4. Like their father, both became golf professionals, with Jack giving the PGA Tour a shot.
Well, yeah, Skeeter's influence on me to become a golf professional and try to compete at the highest level was not so much as his influence, but he didn't discourage me. He encouraged me to do whatever I wanted to do.
Skeeter also inspired others to pursue golf as a career. Among those is Stan Fenn, who started caddying at Lincoln Park when he was 12.
Yeah, we had about 15 kids that played golf together all the time, and Skeeter encouraged all of us to work a little bit harder on our games and learn to play the game and respect the game. And about, I think it was 8 of us out of the 15 ended up being PGA professionals.
He always kept tabs on us, even when we went through college and early on in our career. So, no, very good influence for us, and we enjoyed interacting with him. But he was always really good about encouraging me to follow that dream, to play if you can, but also that I would be a good club pro.
That tournament is a testament to his determination and gonna do something good for Grand Junction and golf in Colorado.
Skeeter was a community type of individual and had a lot to do with growing the game in the city of Grand Junction. Lincoln Park was the only golf course where you could play, other than they had a 9-hole country club, but not too many people played out there. It was all the people in Grand Junction played at Lincoln Park Golf Course, and it was a 9-hole golf course, and he just was out in the community quite a bit and helped grow the game there. Skeeter was Mr. Golf for sure with all of us.
For his decades of commitment to growing the game in his part of the state, inspiring aspiring players, and for putting Grand Junction on the map, the Colorado Golf Hall of Fame welcomes Harold Skeeter Sommers as a Class of 2022 inductee.